This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Sebastian Johnson.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast Live. Are you looking for an experienced realtor that provides top quality service to buyers and sellers in the greater Philadelphia area? Well, one might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Brett Rosenthal, real estate agent for Compass. Brett, how's it going?
It's going well. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we're excited to learn all about you and your business. Brett, please tell us about what you do.
Yeah, so my name is Brett Rosenthal. I am a Philadelphia realtor. I work with the Rosenthal group at Compass, and I cover all of greater Philadelphia from Montgomery, Bucks, Delaware County, Chester County, all the surrounding areas. But Philadelphia is definitely my prime area. And I also run a local podcast called the In Your Home Podcast. So always looking for good people from Philadelphia to be on the show.
That's great. I love that. How did you get started in this industry?
So kind of by default, I had family in it. I grew up with parents in it. I never wanted to do it. I was a lawyer originally. And once I kind of like soured on law, I figured it would be a good thing to do, and I didn't really know how it was going to go, and it kind of just took off.
Oh, good for you. That's beautiful. What would you say some of the myths or misconceptions are in your industry are?
That you don't need a real estate agent to sell your house, because you don't, but it doesn't usually work out as well. And then I guess about the Philadelphia local area, there's people that like don't know anything about Philly and think it's this horrible place to live and watch TV, but it's actually one of the greatest cities in the country.
Yeah, it's our little secret.
Yeah.
It is a gem. It gets a bad rap sometimes, but it's the charm's right in front of your face. You just have to pay attention.
Exactly.
So we know like marketing is the heart of every business, right? So who exactly is your target audience and how do you attract them?
So for me, it's anyone. It's a hard one because it's kind of anyone, anywhere, because you never know when someone's going to be moving to Philadelphia. I see it every day. And I also kind of am marketing real estate agents all across the country because when they get someone who wants to move to Philadelphia, they can come to me. But on a small scale, it's probably just people who someday are going to buy, sell, or rent a home in Philadelphia. So the local area is probably anyone that's potentially going to buy something.
Oh, nice. You mentioned, so you do your own podcast? I was going to ask you, have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
I did. I started probably about 2 years ago now. Yeah.
And what do you cover?
So it started out as like a real estate podcast, and I learned quickly that not that many people are interested in real estate or are sick of it. So I kind of like made it more of like a local podcast. It's like all different people locally in the area to talk about Philly. And of course we do mix in some real estate, but it's mainly just anyone could come on and tell us what they do or what they like, what they don't like about Philadelphia. Stuff like
That's great. Oh, I love that. Someone in Philly, we need as much of that as we can get.
Yeah.
And outside of work, besides the podcast and you're a real estate agent, what do you like to do for fun?
Sometimes I actually like working for fun, but when I'm not working, I work out. I go to the beach. I like going away on vacations. I keep active. I'm constantly moving.
Oh yeah. Stay moving. Well, Brett, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about your business.
Yeah, just remember that not every real estate agent is the same. And I don't consider myself primarily a realtor. I consider everybody that I work with a friend and a client. And I tend to find the right solution for them and not necessarily, which isn't always sell them a house. But I try to set them up almost like an advisor to tell them what the best path would be for them long term.
Yeah, it's hard to find someone who has like your best interest in heart, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got that down. Well, and also now tell our listeners how they can learn more about your business.
So I guess the best two ways is you could find our website. It's revolve-philly.com. You could go on there. You could find like anything from like what your home would be worth if you sold it today, or any information about Philadelphia. We have like a blog on there. Or the best way to get in touch with me directly would be my Instagram account, which is Top Philly Realtor.
Cool. Well, Brett, I really appreciate you being on the show. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpcentercity.com. That's gnpcentercity.com. Or call 215-305-8543.